Today is, I don't want to say day one, but when I'm actually trying to take shit seriously. I bought a scale, so I'm gonna see how much I weigh tomorrow. I'm scared. Tomorrow, I feel like I might be 220. If I'm at 220, oh my god. If I'm at 230, holy fuck. Keep you updated. Peace out. A-town down. Oh yes. Yes, yes, yes. Good morning, everybody. I thought I would do a little update of everything. So I'm about to weigh myself. Let's see what the result is. The last time I weighed myself, I was, honestly, I can't remember, 220 something. I don't know. So that's what I've weighed at. 217.8. I'm not surprised, honestly. So I just got done with the gym. It was arm day and ab day. Well, today I just weighed myself and I'm 209.4, so I have officially lost 11.6 pounds. That's cool. This I did not have before. Amazing. So I just watched a video of myself in April. I don't want to cry. It's just really crazy to see how far you have come, like, mentally and physically from a point like that you never thought you would get to, if that makes sense. Like, just seeing how just like broken and just, I don't know, just mentally like exhausted I was back then, how bad it was because of the weight issue, you know, like something that I've dealt with and like had like felt that was like holding me back for so long. Seeing how much that like affected me, I feel 10,000 times better about myself than I did back then. I didn't even lose weight by exercising or anything like that. Like, it was all by taking a pill, which helped me like eat basically the amount that I should be eating, not overeating, and that's how I lost weight. And I just think, like, if I didn't know about this pill, like, I can't imagine like what hell I would be going through mentally, knowing that I'm still in that place that I was 6 months ago. I wouldn't want that for anybody to feel that way about themselves. So I just posted my video on YouTube of my part one of my weight loss, and it seems like my friends are very supportive, which I'm very thankful of. Whew, because I was scared. I was very, 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 very scared. Future Michaela, I wonder where you're at right now. Who's watching this? 9 months older Michaela? 3 months older Michaela? 10 years older? Whoa. MILF? For sure. What's up, everyone? Welcome back to my second channel. So today I wanted to talk about my full weight loss experience with Alipotec. I know it's super confusing sometimes, especially since I'm going from channel to channel talking about my story, and since I'm trying to transition all of that information onto this channel, I thought I would just kind of tell my full story on how I lost 40 pounds with Alipotec. So here's that story all laid out for you so it's not confusing and just gets to the point. So let's get started. So, backstory: whole life always struggled with being overweight, always wanted to lose weight since I can remember. I was always doing these little challenges for myself, trying to lose weight, because I just was always told how I was big, and just my family, since my Korean side Of course, women are always thinner, and I wasn't, and so I was very kind of like out of place. And my mom is, I wouldn't say she's super skinny, but she's a fit person. So I think that's also, I always say like I get my butt from mom because that's who I get it from. Like she is like a thicker woman, but she's not like a big person. Anyways, just being big was just, I felt super out of place. I was always trying to lose weight, and I feel like any girl can relate when they're young, always dealing with like body image issues. Anyways, so leading up to the time when I first started Alipotec, I was at the heaviest I ever had been. I was weighing at around 221 pounds, pretty sure. I had weighed myself around that time when I first started. If you watch my other videos, you know, like I never expected it to work, so I never really took measurements when I first started out. But I do remember like I had weighed myself around the time when I first started, and I was 221 pounds. But just not ever expecting it to work. I never really did before picture, like the before pictures that I show are a little bit after I started or way before that, where I was still really heavy, which is really ironic to me because all the times I ever try to lose weight, I'm like, okay, I need to take a before picture. I need to do these measurements. But then I would only last like a couple weeks trying to lose weight. And when I didn't expect it, I actually lost just a ton of weight. So that's that story. I first started taking Alipotec though on July 16th, 2018. And like I said, I was 221 pounds, super unhappy with everything. Like there was a reason I got to that point. It was because I was super depressed and I was using food to make me feel better, make me feel happy. And so I just gained all this weight. I moved to LA and I felt super lost. I wasn't really doing YouTube then, I don't think. I had maybe a couple of videos, but I wasn't really doing YouTube, and I didn't have a camera, I don't think. And I just felt super lost, like I didn't know what I was doing, and I was doing like, I had my like 9-to-5 job, but I just remember coming home all the time after work and just eat a huge dinner, it'd make me so uncomfortably full, and just laying in bed like right after because I was so tired and full that I had to lay down, and just scrolling through Instagram on my Explore page, seeing all these happy people. I was like, why can't that be me? Like if I just lost weight, like that could be me. And I just really hated myself and just my life and how I got to that point. Anyways, so my friend told me about Alipotec and that it was a weight loss supplement. She was gonna take it, and I was like, dude, like give it to me. Like I had no idea what the heck it was. It could have freaking killed me for all I cared. Like I did no research into it. I was just like, dude, like I will try anything at this point. So I read the pamphlet really quickly, didn't really retain any of the information. I was just like, okay, cool, like let me just start taking it. So like went through the detox, shit a lot, you know, that whole thing. Felt super sore, hardness, bumps here, bumps there, all the stuff that you unfortunately go through during it. But after 3 months of going through that whole process, I lost 20 pounds. And I also have a video explaining every little detail of that whole experience, the whole process on my main channel. So I'll put the link in the description, but also you can click to watch it. So after the first bottle, after finishing the first bottle, I lost 20 pounds. Did I exercise? Did I diet? No, I did not. And I tell this story all the time. But I mean, one, I really only liked the gym to like lift weights. Like that was the only thing I really knew how to do. I hated cardio, so never did cardio. Only really liked to go to the gym to lift. And so I remember going super hard one week at the gym. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna lose extra weight this week. Lost like maybe a pound or something, which to me at that time, because like I noticed that my weight was like frequently, like it was going down quite a bit at that point. It was probably past like the first month or something, and I was like, that's it. I was expecting like freaking 10 pounds or something. Like I was like going really hard. And then the week after that, I remember I had lost like 4 pounds or something. I didn't go to the gym. I was like, so I can lose this weight without going to the gym. Yeah, I'm not gonna work out. But the logic, which I'm thinking about now, is because I probably was gaining muscle because I was lifting and stuff. So don't be afraid to go to the gym. Like you should go to the gym, just like incorporate also cardio, and then like don't be afraid to gain muscle because that's how you get tone and stuff. But anyways, that's that for exercise. Literally did not work out. Like maybe once or twice, like playing volleyball here and there, but like going to the gym, like I really did not go. I'm pretty sure I didn't go to the gym for a whole year. And I'm not joking you, like that's a whole time where I had lost all my weight. I'm not saying you shouldn't go to the gym. This is my own experience, because people ask me a lot if you need to do it to lose weight, and the answer is no. But I did have like weird like heart, like my heart would like beat really quick, and I'm pretty sure it's because I literally had no physical activity. So if you are also feeling that, it's probably because you also need to be a little bit more active, because that's not good, it's not healthy. It's because it's making your body work harder than it's used to if it's not active at all. And more recently when I started taking it again, I mean I stopped taking it, but like in the past last time that I took it, that was never an issue for me because I was actually working out. So pro tip. And then diet, everyone asks about diet. No. I mean, I am vegan, but I did not diet. Like I was not watching what I was eating. I was just eating what I wanted to eat, and the supplement would just kind of do the work for me. It would kind of make me want to stop eating, and I stopped eating. And after taking it, after I stopped taking it, the side effects of it still were kind of in effect. Like I still would stop after I felt full, which is always something I've had issues with. I always had issues with eating too much. Like it's still, I struggle with that still, but it's not as bad as before. Like I know how to like stop myself. Before it was like really excessive every single meal, where I was so uncomfortable. I had to lay down because I was so full. And while taking it, I was just making sure that I was super consistent. I would really take it almost at the same time every day, which was after my first meal, which was usually lunch, because I never eat breakfast because I was always running late. Only maybe on the weekends I would maybe eat earlier, or whenever I had my off days. And that also helps. I feel like intermittent fasting actually does help. But yeah, I think that's really important, is trying to take it around the same time. You don't have to take it after your first meal. You can always take it at night too if you wanted to take it after dinner. I know some people do that when they want everything fleshed out in the morning before they get to work, if you know what I mean, because they don't have time, or they just can't get up that frequently while they're working to go to the bathroom and stuff. So you can try that if you're having issues. And I always was drinking water at my desk. Always drinking water. That is huge. But I did get sick throughout the process. I freaking got really sick. Like potassium deficiency was bad. I got super nauseous, horrible headaches, was super tired, just all of that because I was relying on bananas. I didn't eat a banana for a whole week. Like I don't think I got any potassium for a whole week because I didn't think it was that big of a deal until it became a big deal. Like it really is important. And so I never always was like consistent with the banana thing. Like I didn't always remember to eat a banana. So that's when I started taking a potassium supplement, and then I stopped having those issues until like more recently, which is why I stopped. But I think it's because the supplements are bigger. They're a lot bigger than when I first was taking them. If you're also having that issue, you can cut the root in half and just take that every day, because you don't want to get sick while you're taking this and like always feel so tired. Like no, it's not worth it. And then just to talk about the symptoms again, because I get asked that a lot, and I have a weekly thing about like the symptoms that you go through in a month each week, like what my experience is on this channel. So check that out if you are wanting any like more detailed questions. But basically you won't really start feeling anything till maybe after a week or two, and then you kind of feel that it's making you want to eat less, and then you might get bloated, you might start detox, which is you're frequently going to the bathroom. Usually within the first week or so, week to 2 weeks, I feel sore in the parts where I have a lot of fat, and then I get like hardness wherever it is. Like usually it's in my stomach, and then I usually feel it in my neck, and there's like bumps, hardness, that goes away, the soreness goes away, and then you see like skin tea. Like, it's so true though, like literally it's such a transformation. It's crazy. At least that's what happens to me. And also in the first 3 months of taking it, I did take a week or a couple days or a week. And then when I started taking it again, I started the detox again, which is also something I recommend doing, is taking a break for maybe a week and then starting it again, because that really like jump starts the process again. And the detox is really when you lose a lot and you start, like, the soreness starts again and just the whole process starts again, and it really like jump starts it and you lose even more fat. And that's what I think really helped me during it. I'm talking to people who like have started it, I guess, sorry. But so after my 3 months of taking it, I took a break, pretty sure. I might have kept taking it, but at one point, like not too long after, I took a break for a month, and I think I gained like 5 pounds or something like that. And then I took it again for another month and then lost like 7 pounds. I don't know, somewhere in that time frame. So I think in February of the next year, so February 2019, I started taking it again, and then to March basically is when I lost the 7 pounds. And so then I was at the lowest I'd been in a while, which was like 184.8 pounds, I guess. And I also have a video on that too if you want to watch it. So yeah, that was the lowest I had been for a while. And then I went on this continuous cycle of not taking it and gaining weight, taking it, then losing a ton of weight, stop taking it, gain weight. And if you're wondering if you like gain weight if you don't take it, the answer is that like you will only gain weight if you go back to your habits before you start taking it, whatever caused you to gain weight before, like what caused you to be overweight in the first place. So for me, it's overeating, and the effects of the supplement only really lasted like a couple weeks where I would feel like I could stop myself from like overeating, or it would just like stop me, like I wouldn't want to eat anymore. And then after that, I would slowly like push more and more of how much I could eat, and that's kind of what caused me to gain more weight. And also like always relying on the supplement to like make me stop, like it's just, you know, it's hard sometimes. But now I feel like I'm good at, you know, better at it. But if you do stop taking it, which is what I'm doing now, like I'm actually losing weight now without taking it, which I'll get into in a minute. So it's definitely possible. Like you're not gonna like automatically gain all your weight back after you stop taking it. It's only if you're gonna go back to those habits that cause you to gain weight in the first place. So I feel like Alipotec is a really great jump start for people who have had these issues where they just don't know where to start. They feel helpless when it comes to weight loss. That's completely how I felt. Like there's no way, like I just didn't have that mindset to be able to go to the gym and eat healthy. Like I just didn't know how to start. So that's why I'm so grateful for Alipotec, because it literally just saved me. Like it really saved me. And then the most recent time that I took, two recent times, I stopped taking it, and then I got up to like 195, I think, and then I took it again for a month, got down to like 183, stopped taking it, and then I started taking it again and lost like a few more pounds or something. And yeah, so the most recent time that I had recorded everything was this last series that I did on my channel, and I think I started at like 185 and then got down to like 181 point something in a month. And that was solely off of, no, actually I did exercise and stuff, and I was eating healthy, but that was mostly from the supplement. But I'm pretty sure I got to 181 because like I was sick and like not really wanting to eat too much in the past week. So I probably actually lost like a few pounds instead of like 4 pounds or something. On to now. So I would say I really ended my Alipotec journey when I was around like 183.3 or something like that. And so now I've been off of it for a decent amount of time. I would say at least a month. And so right now I'm actually doing a challenge called 75 hard. So I'm working out twice a day, drinking a gallon of water, all that good stuff, which I'll do a video on that too. But I am able to lose weight without taking the supplement, which it's nice to be able to rely on something to just like make you lose weight. Like it burns your fat like crazy. Like it burns it so quickly once it gets to that point, which is what I miss. But it's nice to not rely on it and just do it in more natural way, I guess. Even though the supplement is
natural. It's just nice to be able to make it more of a lifestyle change, you know? So now I started at 183.3 or something, just weighed myself this morning. I was at 181. So slowly going down. I mean, I'm not trying to like pay too much attention to the scale, mainly like kind of some goals that I just have for myself. But yeah, that is my story on how I lost 40 pounds. And yeah, 40 pounds was with Alipotec, and then I gained some back, and now I've lost them without taking Alipotec. Anyways, I hope that helped with any confusion about like my whole story. Like I said, I do have a ton of videos on my main channel, very specific on like when I first started and stuff, to also like reading the whole pamphlet. They're all there. But that's about it. If you are interested in trying it, hit me up, because I am a distributor, and I really am a distributor, guys. Like, trust me. I mean, clearly I've sold to so many people. My email will be in the description below if you're interested. But I hope that helped with any questions that you guys might have had. If you have any more questions about it though, please let me know. Let me know in the comments. And yeah, I love you all so much, and I will see you next time. Bye.